Welcome, listeners, to Rebels and Robots and Etc. Best of Year 3, 2025.
We have a toddler.
That's true. That's a good point. So we started in early January 2023. So it's been...
Correct.
So we're about to start for year 4. So it's been 3 whole years now. Almost.
We're not very good at doing math.
Too bad at it. So we're entering the 4th year. The best of episode, of which I've already edited as of right now, is mostly just covers Andor, Jurassic Park stuff, and then just insane out of context stuff from you and me, and that's about it. In the previous years, I did sort of running jokes, and I also I had something from everything we just talked about, but because it was so disjointed, there's not a ton of stuff in there from Visions, or from the Lego Star Wars thing, or from something that is long forgotten, but it was only last April, the Transformers 1 stop motion YouTube series.
I saw that.
2025 was weird,
I think we willingly forgot that one.
But everything I just listed there covers everything that we covered, broadly speaking, in one G1 episode. We got one G1. We had 2 official Transformers episodes in 2025. Andor was obviously a favorite. Honestly, editing the best of was a highlight for me. Picking out, cherry picking little out of context stuff. Going back and kind of skimming through the Jurassic Park episodes and hearing us kind of slowly just lose it. We got so fed up with that series by the end. It's kind of funny in retrospect to go back and to skim through it, and the tone just gets more aggressive as the reviews go on.
I mean, with the Jurassic Park one, you started with the first movie, arguably the best, and I had to bring out the book for it.
First book club. That's another thing. First book club episode ever. That was a ton of fun. That, I think, will maybe lead into some stuff in the future. So stick around for the end of this best of episode. We will briefly chat about what 2026 will look like. And I hope you enjoy this recap of season 3. I hope you enjoy this recap of year 3 in 2025. You know what? 2025, here we go. Jesus loves you, listener. That's all you need to know. That's all that important. Jesus loves you, and sci-fi is awesome. I can just type in Disney Plus and bring up Skeleton Crew.
Diddy Plus?
No, stop that. 2025, no topical references. 2025 is all going to be Jesus loves you, and you have no idea what year it is, but I just said what year it is. So.
You genuinely need to provide some context for this because...
I won't include it, but I'm not the editor. Athena is.
Actually, the overall context is that we were in agreement that racism is bad, no matter who it's against.
Her tune has changed now that we're recording. A liar's cough there.
I think Cameron's trying to push an agenda because he is friends with Alex Jones.
I can't defend myself against that. I've said that too many times in this pod to backtrack off that bit now. So which sequence do you think is more the vibe of this podcast? There's
the massacre.
Just straight to it.
Let's continue.
You got Luthen destroying evidence. You've got Andor trying to convince the council of the truth. You've got all of them just hanging out in a dingy apartment.
That's rude.
And then you've got the 3 hanging out, drinking, and playing cards, trying to gaslight each other.
I think where Lonnie and Luthen on the bench taking forever to get to the actual point of the conversation.
There's a lot of words in this 400-page book. Where is it? Let's see it. Let's see the book.
Oh,
it's a physical book.
For all of our audio medium, we're going to look at a book.
Give us some ASR. There it is. Yep, there we go. There we go. I'm going to peek the eye. Oh, yeah. I'm over here trying to give myself a concussion. I just hit my head on that corner there.
Oh.
Is it bad?
Move your hand. I can see an indent, but it's not bleeding.
I think our podcast might actually improve if I had a concussion. Might be a little more coherent.
Star Wars, Transformers, Godzilla, animation, whatever else. Rebels, robots, and etc.
It's Starformers Illumination Night. Welcome to Rebels and robots and rendering. Welcome to Rebels and Robots and Food Education. It's Starformers night. Welcome to Rebels and Robots and
Really just Star Wars.
and kind of etc. Really, it's just Rebels. We're all
Andor.
Rebels. All Rebels episode. Well, I mean, there are robots,
all Rebels.
definitely. Welcome to Rebels and Volcanoes.
Look, this was my childhood trauma.
It's Starformers Saurus night. Welcome to
wow.
Rebels and Robots and Raptors. I want to introduce a new concept for the news section. Season 3. I think I've been a little easy on you with some of your choices for news. I'm not going to stop you from reading anything, but I'm introducing a new title for the news section. It's called News, Woos, and Booze. I'm going to tell you, and you can do this for me.
So we're starting a drinking game.
Well, not that kind of booze. B-O-O-S. As in, I'm going to rate your news as in, woo, I like it, or boo, I don't like it.
I'm being censored.
I'm not stopping you.
I'm being censored.
I'm not stopping you. I'm just letting you know how I feel.
I'm being censored by Big Cammy.
I'm now realizing I forgot to rate your news as woos and booze.
That's
so
okay.
real
Anyways, no, we're going to move on and talk about Skeleton Crew.
I'll save you this time because I can't remember what the news segments.
Nice.
This section for news does have a new title: News, Woos, and Booze. And Rachel, for the
I have the booze right there.
not that kind of booze. I think that's a bit of that's a woo. That gets a woo out of me. Woo. Okay, what are the news you got?
Maybe it gets a wee woo.
It's confirmed.
That gets a woo from me.
So
Boo for French, woo for...
also a win for the Twi'leks. The Twi'leks are no longer the French of
French.
Star Wars. The Gormans are now way more French. Hans Zimmer in talks to recreate Saudi Arabia's national anthem. I was going to leave that one there for you to simmer on. Zimmer on.
Oh. What was funny is that someone commented and said Neil and Thrawn are going to have a blue off.
Don't like that.
Cameron shook his head.
And also I shouted out loud, don't like that.
So this is actually thoughts from the initial Andor trailer that we watched in 2-second bursts every other frame, because that's how Cameron watches trailers.
It's a bad idea for us to watch a trailer on a podcast.
I feel like
it's a bad idea. We should never do it ever again.
I feel like Amy Adams.
Amy Adams, yeah, that's right. That's a surprising one.
Yeah.
Just doesn't feel like she's quite famous and quite recognizable. Probably most famous. I feel like she's been in at least one movie everyone has seen.
Enchanted.
Enchanted is for a lot of people our age, especially young women who grew up with that Disney film.
Hillbilly Elegy.
Has anyone seen that movie? You've seen Hillbilly Elegy.
I've seen Hillbilly Elegy.
We need to talk about this after.
I watched it in college.
That's crazy.
I saw a clip of it on social media and I went, I'll watch it. For those of you that don't know, Hillbilly Elegy is based off of the book that Vice President J.D. Vance wrote about his upbringing.
That's a joke, right? Is that?
I'm dead serious. Do I have my people mixed up?
I have a hard time thinking that Ron Howard made a movie based on a book. It totally is. What the crap? I didn't know this. What?
I'm looking very smug right now for those of you not in the room.
What? I had no idea.
Yes,
This
it's
is
an autobiography.
Just another insane level to this movie that I obviously didn't know that much. His IMDb photo is hilarious.
I thought you were going to turn around and it was going to be the meme photo.
It's almost identical.
See, she was thirsty.
So funny.
Right,
What the heck? How is that even possible? Anyways.
Premiering February 27th of next year is Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2 on Apple TV.
How did I miss this?
I think it could have just been willful ignorance, Cameron. I think they released a trailer and everything.
That's crazy. A trailer? I can't believe Monarch. I cannot believe that show. Of all the shows that get canceled, it is really just because Apple just throws money at this stuff and doesn't care. That's so insane. That trailer doesn't really show much.
That's why it's called a teaser trailer.
Yeah, but it doesn't even this actually might be all the monster stuff from the whole season in this 50-second promo.
Oh
I mean, there wasn't much last season. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll still hate watch it. I don't know if I can go through another season
we have
of this.
to. What else are we going to watch, Cameron?
I don't know. So I will give that a very tepid woo, because it is fascinating that it exists.
We might have to get some booze to get through it.
Anyways.
So you have to take that into consideration. You're shrinking something down into very tiny pieces of a living organism that has a lot of tiny parts that transform, you could say.
Yeah, I think you could say
Two modes.
That, yes. Except for they don't say the word transform once.
Let me talk, Cameron. Get to that later. So he might actually get let out of the box because he's special.
Free jazz. Has his people not dealt with enough subjugation in this country? And I'm talking about Autobots. I don't know.
His people.
The Autobots discover an island with dinosaurs, a lost world, if you will. And the Dinobots are just too destructive for their own good, so
It's just the equivalent of keeping 5 huskies in a 400 square foot apartment.
Very good.
Wait, are you implying that Shia LaBeouf is the deity of the Bayverse? So it'll be a month straight. Get ready, listeners. Month of Andor.
Straight of Andor.
Month door. It's going to be month door. Shockingly, the Deidre Cyril subplot, as of for 3 episodes, is the lighthearted, humorous subplot to the other 3 plots are dramatic and sad and harrowing and heartbreaking. And meanwhile, we have Deidre and Cyril having dinner. Their big conflict is dinner with Cyril's mom. Meanwhile, the worst possible things are happening to other people.
This is the worst conflict for them in this arc.
Star Wars is all fun and games until you think about the relationship with the women to the Empire.
Oh, does this pass
and the rebels?
Does this pass the Bechdel test?
Probably not.
Probably not. But so that was kind of interesting.
No, I think the lesbians talk about themselves for at least a minute at some point.
They do order food at a cafe.
Does something automatically pass the Bechdel test if 2 women kiss? Is that like an automatic pass?
Could be.
Nyamos is Palpatine's favorite song, so it's the only song legally allowed to be played within the Empire.
It's you know how like retail stores have a loop? It's just 4 different variations of Nyamos in the Death Star. Can you imagine?
Retail workers' suicide rates have skyrocketed since Palpatine became Emperor.
All Nyamos,
but not
all
for the
time.
reason you think.
My comment was, woman got methed up.
Very nice.
Space meth.
She says something like, I've not seen Tay in a while. Is that what she says?
Yeah.
So it pretty much confirms that Tay is dead.
Yeah. He probably did not survive his car ride home after the wedding. He did not survive.
He was met with a very unfortunate mining accident to the back of the head on his way home.
Oh no. Very unfortunate frontal car crash with no airbag to the back of the head.
Interesting. When the airbag went off, a bunch of bullets came out of it.
He died of lead poisoning. It was a car accident. It's the lead poisoning.
It was a high level of lead. You know that old lead paint?
Yeah, he's eating paint chips. He peeled it off the wall for a snack on his way home.
He fell 3 inches to his death on a knife.
In the back?
In the back of the head.
Because can you imagine Luthen
Calm down.
Oh my gosh. Luthen putting all
Have you been inhaling space gas?
No.
Because last week when we were talking about the possibility of Cyril and Andor running into each other on Gorman, you specifically said Cyril's going to see Cassian and crash out. And that's exactly what happened.
I predicted it.
He goes feral. Cyril is feral. It's so good.
Cassian.
This is the last thing he heard.
It is.
It's the last thing he went through his head, other than the bullet, was hearing Andor say,
Who are you?
So they just abandon B2 Emo.
Yeah, he's
and now
gone.
Andor is just moving on to another droid best friend. He's just getting another one.
We get to see a Lothcat though.
That's right. Someone has a pet Lothcat.
Someone is walking their Lothcat off leash, if I should add.
Those little monsters, you can't trust them.
I don't know what the leash laws are in Coruscant, but I feel like they should be on a leash.
Yeah, because he was lying. Luthen.
Luthen lying.
So the question
You're gonna
is,
slander our king like that?
and she sends a signal to Wilman on
Yes.
Yavin, and it's pretty much just a "come get me."
Like, please help.
Things are done.
Things are bad.
I'm screwed.
It's gonna be rough going from this to Tales of the Underworld. Look, I don't mean to harp on it, but sometimes common occurrence of there's like some cool moments in those shows for us, and then just okay.
Yeah. Thankfully, we're not covering it until like July. And then July 9th will be Jurassic World 4, Jurassic Park 7, here they come again. Well, Mr. Caleb, my dear Miss Rachel, welcome to Jurassic Pod.
If we're gonna get copyrighted, can we just play the real music?
Rebels and robots.
Ooh.
Starformers. Oh, we gotta add Jurassic Park in there. Starformers.
No, I don't think we should.
Park Night.
Farmers.
It's Starformers Park Night. Welcome to Rebels and Robots. I mean, there's nothing better than RAR, I think. And is there a dinosaur that starts with the letter R?
Yeah. But I don't know about in this book. I don't think so, because we've got
Rarosaurus.
Rahasaurus?
Oh, gosh, I don't trust you to pronounce that.
Rebeccasaurus, Rohandodon, Rhodosaurus.
That's the one designed by Honda, I think, right?
Rogops? Wow. So none of these are good. Is there a character in Jurassic Park?
I don't think we can do. I mean, Raptidon isn't bad at all.
Oh, Raptors! What are we doing? You guys, you failed. What is wrong? But also, this less failed me. What? Everyone just forgot the Raptors.
Well,
it's Rebels and Robots and Raptors, episode 80. Okay, I know you guys know the song, so I want you to sing it with me. Starformers Park, Rebels, Robots, and Raptors, episode 81. I'm Cameron.
I'm gonna mute myself.
I think the Velociraptor noise is a really good example of that. Of like, they had to design that noise, and it is a incredible sound effect. But
Their calls to each other.
yeah.
I not want to hear that in the woods at night, or in the daytime. Honestly, in the book, Crichton was like, "This man's jacked." In case you were curious on what he does when he's not being a lawyer and skipping out on his daughter's life, who was made in God's image.
not them.
At the very least, we don't have any scripture to say so.
They had their own Bible.
Those darn oral traditions, they get lost with giant meteorites. They don't tell you that in the advertising.
Jurassic Christ.
Oh. Don't you mean the Messianic period?
Nice. Very good. Nice.
And
The real question I have is, why is John Hammond not in Guantanamo Bay? All this blood is on your hands, sir.
yes.
I don't care that you played Santa Claus in Miracle on 34th Street.
So the Pterodon dropped Eric into the nest with all those little babies. If it were me, he could have just tossed those things off super easily. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they're goose
Those
size.
suckers cannot fly.
Yeah, grab them by the neck and punt them off. You're fine.
Well, we made it through Jurassic Park, but here we are in Jurassic World.
The Mosasaurus is cool.
Which one is that?
The water one.
Oh, that's okay. I forgot. I'm sorry. I don't have dino autism. I'm sorry.
John Hammond died shortly before midnight on the 31st December 1997, according to the Jurassic Park
Wow.
wiki.
I knew there would be some sort of official.
7 minutes later at 05 a.m. on the 1st of January, he was briefly revived by his medical staff before passing away again. What do we do now? I've been like, I don't know, man. Start updating our resumes and looked on LinkedIn, because like we're done. We're not getting hired anywhere ever again. You don't know the intricacies of Mosasaurus thoughts? Do you think there were any other couples on the brink of divorce that got back together after this? Well, if you were to ask Cameron how to describe this movie, based on the vibes I'm getting, I think he'd actually describe it as this quote from Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park: The Lost World. Quote, God is not at work. End quote. I hate the end of this movie because, one, they just released apex predators into wherever the heck this movie is. They released a T-Rex. They released a Carnotaur, whatever. Too many sauruses and tauruses. You have people who are going to die because an apatosaur took 20 minutes to cross a road and you drove 60 miles an hour into its leg. It's like hitting a moose. If the moose was like 20 times bigger.
Steven Spielberg himself couldn't even do a clever reinvention of what a Jurassic Park movie should be. You are not going to be able to do it. After we watched the film, I went back to Peacock and was kind of just scrolling through. Because you watched Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh!
It's suggesting the film Radio Rebel with the girl from Sweet Life on Deck. And also some very strange, like, faith-based movies with people of color that I've never heard of.
You need to find God after that film.
So I think this is a good time to talk about the big thing we've been kind of skirting around. There's a big guy that they made that's the king of the freaks, the D-Rex. The full name is...
Distortus Rex. Name meaning deformed king.
He's our deformed king.
Tag yourself.
Someone tells him, what, are you scared because it's illegal to kill a dinosaur? And he says, like, it's a sin to kill a dinosaur.
Womp womp. Cameron said we were going to go on tangents, and one thing that could one thing that could be is lesser known nor.
That's great.
You should go first. So is lesser known lore.
I'm now realizing
all roads lead back to the Holy Land.
Oh, you made that.
I made
See,
this.
I didn't realize it.
I made this in the frozen aisle at Walmart.
It's very good.
I'm in Genesis 8 now for anyone reading along with the Bible study. Star Wars ladies. Don't Google that on my Wi-Fi. I burned my life for an IKEA meatball I'll never see. Not my Andy Circus, not my Andy Monkeys. I want to see more of the freaks. And the end of the film has all these shots of dinosaurs, like, cohabitating. No, that's when two people move in together. Look, yes, he's taking down buildings. That's bad. But it's not like he's perfect. He's really just mindless. He's basically a fish.
Yep.
Athena does things with purpose. Godzilla really doesn't. Horrifying thing to watch. Like, Google it, watch it. Mom, if you want my Amazon Prime account, you can watch it. We can call them Christ-like figures, but they absolutely pale in comparison to the actual Christ. First of all, they're not real.
The rival dog.
Steel, that's his name.
Yes.
I have this on DVD 6 feet away from us.
That's hysterical.
Right now.
Also a very
That's implying Mothra's not sexy already. I'm kidding.
Gee, wow. Put that on the year-end episode.
Sorry, sometimes I get weird.
Yeah, you do sometimes get weird. I agree. Yes, Japan is bigger than New Zealand. So, anyways,
Give me the beat, boys.
the point is, I don't remember the point we were making. I love the Vietnam War. Know anything about anime studios?
Athena's an expert.
I see. The cat who knows everything about anime.
Yeah, Academy.
She's a meow-aboo, weeaboo.
Oh.
That's nothing.
Committing time theft.
Why do you keep accusing me of that? I was on my lunch break.
You know, when the country needed it most, Scooby-Doo was there.
It's a very subtle muttering when you think you have a really funny joke and you just keep going with it and everyone else moves on.
This podcast?
PORD, standing for Podcasting on Rhydonium Daily. Kraft singles are called Kraft cheese single. No, they're called Kraft singles cheese product. They are not cheese.
Correct.
Similarly, ice cream, it will say ice cream on it. Otherwise, it will say frozen dairy product. That means it's not actually legally ice cream. This thing, flavored frozen confection.
Oh, it's probably just like. Oh, my guess is it's just fiberglass and water.
We were trying out churches in the area. We went to one, and on the other state that borders this state.
In the tri-state area.
And the tri-state area, that's right. And Doofenshmirtz was there as well. That was really weird.
Wow, I'm glad to know he's finding Christ.
The salvation of nature.
It's a cross.
See, the funny thing about Rada, we talked about this last week. We didn't really go into too strong a detail. Rada the Hutt, Jabba's son, is buff, and he's almost more like Centaur-like. Centaur is a horse man. Centaur, thank you. They stand so straight. Like the human part is like perfectly vertical.
Because the spine goes...
I never thought about that. I never thought about the fact that their spine continues into the horse part. That's hilarious.
Sorry,
I've got
so many tabs.
Athena's going crazy for one of her favorite toys in all the world, a dental floss box. She's going, and she's doing the thing where like cats do with toys, where they hold it with their front paws and try to dig at it with their back paws, except for it's so small and she's so round.
My favorite thing about this is watching her try to fit the whole thing in her mouth.
Oh, you put the sticker I gave you on her feeder. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. It's a sticker of a black cat reading, and it says here, you're a little I was like, Rachel would love this for Athena. That makes me so happy that is on there.
Put it on her feeder.
She is far away, but that is noisy. Athena is currently
loud.
Digging through a shoebox.
Sponsored by... We're not sponsored by...
Athena, censor that.
I gotta wait for her to finish eating. I don't want her to throw up.
That little waddle trying to escape. That picked up really well on the mic, and she was like 6 feet away from the microphone. She projects. The cat's in the bag. I didn't even see. He's in the bag, and he's scratching.
Cat's in the bag.
He be scratching. Welcome, Peanut, to a iconic club. And he's out. I was gonna take a picture of him, but he's out. Peanut just fell out of the shoe rack. He's causing a lot of problems. He's knocking over shoes. He's meowing. His food's gonna go off here in a minute. We're gonna hear him munching. Though he's not nearly as loud of a muncher as Athena.
She's the stock noise muncher provider.
Peanut, don't you know editors are not supposed to make noise during the podcast? Oh yeah, Tales of the Underworld. Have you seen Tales of the Underworld, Bailey?
Yes.
Oh no,
We should have had him for this one.
That is not very reassuring.
I had a feeling.
I will not elaborate.
He's traumatized. We should watch something that's bad but fun to watch, so we don't just have Tales of the Underworld to talk about.
Yeah, really.
We have to do Tales of the Underworld.
We do need to do Tales of the Underworld.
You're gonna want more dinosaurs once we get through Tales of the Underworld.
Probably. We spent so much time talking about mediocre Star Wars animation on this podcast because of Bad Batch. Maybe some G1, maybe maybe Tales of the Underworld if we're feeling like being bored.
We need to watch something good.
We were so hamstrung by this having to cover
and we didn't want to watch
2 movies an episode.
We didn't want to watch Tales of the Underworld yet.
So we will push off of course the Godzilla prequel comic and Tales of the Underworld till next episode. But thank you for listening. And hopefully when we do come back, it'll be with something exciting.
Hopefully something before
so not Monarch Season 2.
Monarch Season 2.
And
Cameron, do you know what we never watched? Tales of the Underworld.
Oh my God! Actually, it was a meme that we kept pushing up, but I actually forgot about it. Well, we're not doing it now. No. Just stick around next week. I promise. We promise. Stick around. Be ready. Be ready by the phone.
Should we just double feature it with Monarch Legacy Monsters and kill two birds with one stone?
Kill two Camerons with one stone. This is Cameron Rachel signing off saying, which Middle Eastern national anthem do you want Hans Zimmer to remake next? This is Cameron Rachel signing off saying, this is a flavored frozen convection of a podcast.
This is Cameron Rachel signing off saying, if Cassian didn't want to pay child support, he could have gone about it another way. This is Cameron and Rachel and their blood-sucking lawyer signing off.
This is Cameron and Rachel signing... okay. This is Cameron
Don't speak for me.
Oh, wait, I just remembered. Okay, I was considering just ending the podcast mid. So, for those of you who are interested in a creationist perspective on dinosaurs, check out. If you listen at all, please tell us. We're desperate for content and engagement.
Please clap.
Nice. I burped right as you said this. I laughed and burped at the same time.
I think our listeners should just let us know if you would think it'd be worse to go out on the second Death Star or watch the second season of Monarch Legacy of Monsters.
Well, listeners, I hope you enjoyed that slow descent into madness. As I was getting towards the end of editing this, I realized there's about 2 or 3 times many out of context Rachel quotes as there are Cameron quotes. But my favorites are oftentimes when it was kind of both of us. There's a section there that's just both of us out of context. When we kind of fueled each other's madness, that was always time.
Unhinged.
Good time. A lot of good Athena stuff in there, as always. A brief cameo from Peanut, the intern. And... it's also fun. You get to kind of track.
There's a reason he's unpaid.
Yes. I mean, 3 years of a podcast is pretty wild. Like, that's a lot.
I feel like that probably lasts longer than most people.
Yeah, no, for sure. And
Average life expectancy of a podcast is like 1.5 years, probably.
yeah, that's probably pretty accurate. So looking at 2026, Rebels and Robots will continue. It will be around, but in an as needed basis. As in, Rebels and Robots will publish when there is something to talk about.
When the world needs us most.
But in between those, we will be doing something different. We have not fully decided. I actually just kind of dropped this on Rachel right before we started recording. So we haven't fully nailed down the details on that, but there will be a new podcast in 2026 that will...
The squeakquel.
More like a sidequel. But it will aim to... go a little deeper into media, I think, is the only thing that we know for sure right now. But we'll be covering different things in a different way. And I'm excited about it. I think, so you're going to get a podcast from us, definitely. There will be something on a regular basis.
There will be no lack of content.
But it will just, most of the year, it will most likely not be Rebels and Robots. But Rebels and Robots is not retiring. It's kind of semi-retiring. Going into a slight hibernation. Right now, it looks like we will do 2 episodes covering Monarch Season 2. So we will do a mid-season review.
It's going to be a mid-season.
At best. And then we will do a season finale. So we'll do the first half and the second half of the season. Do we have the premiere date for Monarch Season 2?
February 27th, with 1 episode every Friday until May 1st.
Yeah, so it seems like then our next official episode of Rebels and Robots, as of right now, will be the end of March. And then the second episode will be the beginning of May. And then the end of May, that's when Mandalorian Grogu comes out, I believe, is the end of May.
Yes, May 26th.
And then whenever we get minus zero. So that is obviously the sequel to Godzilla -1. So
we'll make all my friends go see that one too.
Be on the lookout for updates. I guess we could keep publishing under this same channel, but rename it. And then whenever we do a Rebels and Robots episode, you just put that in the title of that episode, that Rebels and Robots.
Rebels and Robots side tangents.
Yeah. Cool. Well, again, I hope you have all enjoyed 3 years straight of Rebels and Robots and continue to enjoy when it happens and enjoy what we have to come, because we don't even know what it's going to be. Any last thoughts, Rachel?
No.
At what cost? The cost of ruining our friendship with Caleb Jacoby. Caleb Jacoby. Jeez. Good stuff.
Look at us, done before 7 o'clock.
Craziness.
Who are we, Cameron?
I think one of those will work. The second week in a row, we're just like, dude, throw everything at the wall, see which one's better in the edit.
Throwing a pack of Kraft cheese singles.
They're not cheese singles, they're just Kraft singles.
Throwing a pack of Kraft singles cheese products at the wall and see what sticks.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, it does.
What?
What an absolute reversal. Like this harrowing, emotional, heartbreaking final moment. Us making jokes about child support. That's so good. Sorry, I'm just logging into Apple Podcasts to see if there's any updates.
Wapple podcast. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
They've kicked us off the platform.
They've
Thanks,
kicked us off
Rachel.
the platform. We've been demonetized.
We were never monetized to begin with.
That's what you think. I've been pocketing 4 cents every month.
That's good.
Thanks, Caleb.
He's just been paying you directly under the table.
Check my Venmo history now. Plug my fridge back in.
Oh my gosh. Just ending the podcast mid-sentence. Just not doing the sign-off anymore. But also, we could do Cameron and Rachel signing off saying, nothing in Rebels and Robots is natural.
Oh.
If we don't podcast, someone else will. If we don't podcast, Athena will. This is Cameron and Rachel signing off saying, listeners want our podcast to be bigger, louder, more Athena.
If you know me in real life, I'll show you a picture of my grandma. The air conditioning. Hold on.
What happened? I don't know. Rachel just yelled their air conditioning and stumbled out of the room. Oh, man. Okay, I think we're done. GG.
Stop the recording.